Kyiv or Kiev is the capital and most populous city of Ukraine. Kyiv is in north-central Ukraine along the Dnieper River and has a population of 2,962,180, making Kyiv the seventh populous city in Europe. Kyiv is an important industrial, scientific, educational, and cultural center in Eastern Europe. It is home to many high-tech industries, higher education institutions, and historical landmarks. The city has an extensive system of public transport and infrastructure, including the Kyiv Metro. Kyiv's history. Kyiv's name is said to derive from the name of Chi, one of its four legendary founders. During its history, Kyiv, one of the oldest cities in Eastern Europe, passed through several stages of prominence and obscurity. The city probably existed as a commercial center as early as the 5th century. A Slavic settlement on the great trade route between Scandinavia and Constantinople, Kyiv was a tributary of the Khazars until its capture by the Vikings in the mid-9th century. Under Varangian rule, the city became a capital of Kievan Rus, the first East Slavic state. Kyiv completely destroyed during the Mongol invasions in 1240, the city lost most of its influence for the centuries to come. It was a provincial capital of marginal importance in the outskirts of the territories controlled by its powerful neighbors, first Lithuania, then Poland and ultimately Russia. The city prospered again during the Russian Empire's Industrial Revolution in the late 19th century. In 1918, after the Ukrainian People's Republic declared independence from Soviet Russia, Kyiv became its capital. From 1921 onwards, Kyiv was a city of Soviet Ukraine, which was proclaimed by the Red Army, and, from 1934, Kyiv was its capital. The city was almost completely ruined during World War II but quickly recovered in the post-war years, remaining the Soviet Union's third-largest city. Kyiv recovered economically in the post-war years, becoming once again the third most important city of the Soviet Union. The catastrophic accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in 1986 occurred only 100 kilometers (62 miles) north of the city. However, the prevailing south wind blew most of the radioactive debris away from Kyiv. In the course of the collapse of the Soviet Union, the Ukrainian parliament proclaimed the Declaration of Independence of Ukraine in the city on August 24, 1991. In 2004 to 2005, the city played host to the largest post-Soviet public demonstrations up to that time, in support of the Orange Revolution. From November 2013 until February 2014, central Kyiv became the primary location of Euromaidan. Kyiv's ethnic composition. A 2015 study by the International Republican Institute found that 94% of Kyiv was ethnic Ukrainian and 5% ethnic Russian.